you're still here. I saw Claire leaving out front, so I assumed you... This fucking thing checks out. I've been over it twice now, with 2 different sets of guys, old geeks and young geeks. It is weird. Some of the techniques are very hard to follow, but we can't seem to find anything wrong with it. I mean, there might be something wrong with it, but we can't seem to find anything wrong with it. I've not slept. It works. I thought you might want to know.
I already knew.
Look, I had to swear some of these guys to secrecy. Okay, they were jumping out of their seats. See one email, and it's all over. I threatened them, so I think we're safe. You know, physically, they're cowards. I had to see you.
I'm leaving.
I know, just wait a minute, please.
What do you want? You have the book. Claire told me you came by and she gave you the book. You could do whatever you want with it. Publish it.
Catherine.
Get Claire's permission and publish it. She doesn't care. She doesn't know anything about it anyway.
I don't want Claire's permission.
You want mine? Publish it. Hold a conference and tell the whole world what my father discovered.
I don't want to.
Or fuck my father. Pass it off as your own work, who cares? Write your own ticket into any math department in the country.
I don't think your father wrote it.
You did last week.
Yeah, that was last week. I've spent this week looking at the proof. I think I understand it, more or less. It deals with a lot of newer mathematical techniques, things that were developed in the past 10 years. Elliptic curves, modular forms. I think I learned more about mathematics in the past couple of days than I did in 4 years of grad school. So, the proof is very hip.
Get some sleep. How?
What was your father doing for the past 10 years? He wasn't well, was he?
Are you done?
I don't think he would have been able to master these techniques.
Oh, but he was a genius.
But he was nuts.
So he read about them later.
Maybe. All the books he would have needed are upstairs. But your father dated everything. Okay, even in his most incoherent entries, he dated. There are no dates in this.
But the handwriting
Looks like your dad's. Parents and children sometimes have very similar handwriting, especially when they spend a lot of time together.
Interesting theory.
I like it.
I like it too. It's what I told you last week.
I know.
It's a shame. The rest of it was really great. I always liked you. I loved your father. I want to spend every moment with you. It's killer stuff. You got laid and you got the book. You're a genius.
I don't expect you to be happy with me, and I'm not here looking for forgiveness. I just want to talk with you about some of this stuff, okay? Purely professional. I don't expect anything else.
Forget it.
I mean, we have questions. Working on this must have been amazing. I'd love to just know a little bit about it, please.
No.
You know you're going to have to deal with it eventually. You can't just ignore this. Okay, you're gonna have to get it published. You're gonna have to talk to someone. Take it, at least. And then I'll go. Here.
I don't want it.
Come on, Catherine. I'm trying to correct things here.
You can't. Are you hearing me? You think you've figured something out. You run over here so pleased with yourself because you changed your mind. You're so sloppy. You don't know anything about it, about the book, the math, the dates, the writing. All of these are just things that you decided with your buddies. It's just evidence. It doesn't prove anything.
Okay, what would?
Nothing. You should have trusted me.
I know. So Claire sold the house.
Yeah.
Stay in Chicago. You're an adult.
She wants me in New York. She wants to look after me.
You think you need looking after?
She thinks I do.
You took care of your father for 5 years.
So? Maybe it's my turn. I kick. And I scream. But I don't know, being taken care of, it doesn't sound so bad. I'm tired. And the house is a mess. It was my father's house, let's face it. Oh, I don't think I should spend another winter here.
There was nothing wrong with you.
I think I'm like my dad.
I think you are too.
I'm afraid I'm like my dad.
You're not him.
Maybe I will be.
Maybe. Or maybe you'll be better.
It didn't feel amazing. What word did you use?
Yeah, amazing.
It was just connecting the dots. Some nights I'd connect 3 or 4, and other nights it'd be really far apart, and I'd have to find my way to the next one if there was a next one.
You really never knew.
No. I worked at midnight. He was usually asleep.
Every night?
No. On the nights I got stuck, I'd watch TV. He'd come downstairs if he couldn't sleep and he'd sit with me. And we'd talk. Not about math, he couldn't. About the movies we were watching. And I'd explain the stories to him. Or how we needed to fix the heat, and decided we didn't want to because we liked the radiators, even if they clinked in the middle of the night and made the air dry. Or we talk about what we wanted for breakfast. We talk about what we were going to eat in the morning. Those nights were usually pretty good. I know it works. But all I can see are the compromises, the approximations, the places where it's stitched together. It's sloppy. My dad's stuff was way more elegant when he was younger.
Talk me through it? I mean, whatever's bothering you, you might improve it.
I don't know.
Pick anything. Give it a shot. Maybe you'll find something elegant.
Hell yeah! Got
And
it.
it didn't cut out.